Ban this Sasquatch Afterbirth guy. Can you elaborate on your transfer? Yeah, I will. I absolutely will. You know what the truth is? Like, in this era, if it's ass, it's ass. And here. So Dashfire, if you want to get my specifications out there, here it is. So would I go with a transgender woman? It's not something I would actively like go for. But if I did meet a transgender woman and they were number one, attractive as a woman, I got along with them. We had some kind of shared interest, you know, like, hell, I'd probably take a crack at it in this era now. As long as they didn't force me to do things I don't want to do. But other than that, why the hell not? If they were attractive enough as a woman to me and like filled my needs as a man and were respectful and we had like common interests or, you know, enjoyed each other's company, who cares? Yeah, there's your answer. Since y'all want to call me effing gay and all this crap. I'd never sleep with a man. I'd never like hook up with a guy. That would be like, no. And I'm just putting it out there. I'd be like, no, I'm not like sexually attracted to men at all. Like, I can look at like a cool like legend like Lex Luger and be like, oh yeah, like he's cool, he's hot, you know, like he's got me emotional. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna like let them stick their blank in my butt. Like, I'm not gay. But if I did meet a transgender woman, like if I was at the bar and like a transgender woman came up to me and I didn't know they were and they were attractive and we got along, like, you know, maybe a couple of years younger than me, like hell, I'd probably take a crack at it. You know, that's what being a man in the modern era is all about. But it's not something I would go actively looking for. But it had to be the right list of you know, specifications. So there's your answer. Get help? I am getting help. It's not working. No, it's not something I would go out and actively like be like, "Oh, I need a transgender woman." But like I said, here's for any transgender women, you'd have to be attractive enough as a woman to me. Probably a couple years younger than me. Common interests. Satisfy my needs as a man, as a woman, and not push me to do sexual things that I wouldn't want to do. That's it. Yeah. There it is. There's for your Dashfire like, if Dashfire is going to put it out there, I want all those specific specifications listed out. Because like I said, I'm open. For me, it's emotional, dude. Like, I wouldn't give a damn if I met like a transgender woman and they were hot, like as a woman and I didn't know. I'd probably take a crack at it. Like, who cares? You know, it's about being comfortable as a man. Who cares? Yeah, there you go. There's your answer that you've been wanting. It's a different era now. You all love it. You all love it, dude. Would you suck the blank? No, I wouldn't. I'm going to be honest. I would never do that. Okay. Number one, I would never suck their blank, and I would never let them put their blank into me. So, dating in the new era, exactly. I like my women to be women. Jim Norton is married to a trans. Would you kiss them? Absolutely. What about the poop? It's a new age of butt. Like I said, transgender women are like, you know, allies in war, like against the modern men. Because there is a war on against men now. Quick question. If you were 5 inches in your mom, oh my God, that's disgusting. I don't care. I'm going to say it. It's transgender women are not something I would actively be like, I need a transgender girlfriend. But if I did happen to on the fly organically meet a transgender woman that was hot as a woman, preferably a few years younger, had the same interest, acted enough as a woman to satisfy my needs as a man, didn't make me do anything that I was uncomfortable with, why effing not? Are you a trans ally? I mean, like, honestly, I'm not like anti-trans. I don't hate them. I just, it's not, like I said, it's not something I would actively go for. But if fate handed me the cards and were like, hey, this person is a transgender and they really like you and they're attractive as a woman and they have the heart and the soul of a woman, and they want to be there for you as a woman, and you have interests together and you enjoy each other's company, and you like I'd be like, why not? Honestly, that's my honest take on it, but it's never happened, so like, who knows? But like, that's the way I look at it. Yeah, screw your femboy butt fetish. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm not actively searching it out, but like, it's not something I would go on the chat sites to find. But if I did meet someone, that's what I'm saying. If I did organically meet someone that was that, and we actually did get along and they were attractive enough as a woman, I'd probably go for it. Screw it. I don't care what you think. I'm comfortable as a man to know, what I am. But it's not something that I would probably choose over a woman. But in this era, You have to, had to have them, like, they're allies in war, dude. Seethe, detractors. Seethe. Seethe. All you people from foreign country that sent me money I can't even put into my bank account, thank you for the DoorDash. Screw the I don't care. I said what I said. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I could, hit me up. Transgender women, if you're hot, if you look enough like a woman, why not? I got a message. Hold on, let's see what that is. Just bullcrap. I said it. I said it. Oh, hell. Like I said, I'm done with these bitches and their crap. If there's a transgender woman that's attractive enough to me as a woman, why not? You can screw off. Here it is. Seethe. Seethe, detractors. Here's the DoorDash. Here we go. You've seen it before many times, soaking through the bag. I'm done, dude. I'm done. Holy Jesus, this thing.
Sasquatch Afterbirth. Sick effing bastards.